Black Box with Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's
go! Listen.
Cheetah. Gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the Black Box. Black Box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. It's time for R&R.
Smackwood and that Puzzle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the Black Box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
Cheetah. The constant continuous content creation campaign continues. We still on these 7 C's. This time our voyage lands us at Nation of Podcation. The title is Dub C exposes real reason Ice Cube and MACK 10 will never work together again for West Side Connection reunion. The reason why this caught my eyes because I know Dub C, I know MACK 10, I know Ice Cube. As far as making records, I've made records with Ice Cube and MACK 10. And for my evidence of my relationship with Dub C, need to look no further than the outro. He's on our outro. And as a fan, before I knew any of them, West Side Connection was the shh. And I have my own personal selfish reasons for have loved to see the West Side Connection get back together. I actually got credits on the West Side Connection album that the one that came out on Who Bangin' on a record called Bangin' at the Party. But anyway, I thought this might be something they Nation of Podcation did what he did, but I'm not sure he was aware that Ice Cube has spoken on this in the last year on the bootleg Kev podcast. So I went and got that clip so we could summarize the whole conversation. Only thing we don't have is any input from MACK 10, but I know in times past on platforms, MACK 10 had expressed a willingness, the openness, and just said it was Cube. I don't know if he still feels that way or not, but with no further ado, let's see what the West Side Connection has been up to.
Nose in it. I'm authentic, real name, no gimmicks, no game, no scrimmage. I ain't playing with you niggas.
Nation of Podcation Daily Podcast. I'm O'Shea. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram at @the_real_O_Barber brand and at Nation of Podcation on Instagram and TikTok. Hip-hop superstar Dub C of the West Side Connection tells the real reason why MACK 10 and Ice Cube will never work together and why there will never be a West Side Connection reunion. Now, as we all know, the West Side Connection was one of the best groups of the 90s with hits like Bow Down and Gangsters Make the World Go Round. And it was a quite unique group because you had Crips and Bloods all in one group together, hence the name West Side Connection. Well, there were some issues that stem going way back between Ice Cube and MACK 10, and it's really between Ice Cube's brother-in-law and MACK 10. Apparently, there were some disagreements between Ice Cube's brother-in-law and MACK 10. There was an altercation. Allegedly, MACK 10 and his crew put them paws on Ice Cube's brother, and you already know if there's a family problem, especially including a wife, you know the man has got to side with his wife and his family, so Ice Cube side with his wife and his brother-in-law. MACK 10 is kind of upset behind that because this dude was the one messing up the money. He's the one that's messed up the whole West Side Connection reunion. And MACK 10 has said in multiple interviews he would have just kicked the guy off the tour wherever he was doing with the group because he wasn't necessary. But Cube kept bringing him around. There was an issue. MACK 10 told Cube about it. Nothing changed. And the altercation allegedly happened. And it has been over 20 plus years and we have not seen the West Side Connection reunion that we all deserve. Me personally, I would love to see it because, like I said, they had a lot of hits back in the late 90s. That would be a dope concert to see them reunited. Now, in a recent interview, the third member of the West Side Connection, the one that's not involved in any altercations with anybody, it is Dub C. He has said that there is not going to be a West Side Connect reunion with all three of them, but at each one of their shows, they all do West Side Connection shows. When Dub C does his own concerts, he does West Side Connection songs. Same same as Mac 10, same as Ice Cube. And when Dub C performs with Mac 10, they do West Side Connection songs. And when Dub C performs with Ice Cube, they do West Side Connection songs. It's just not going to be all three of them on stage again. Let's take a look at this clip from Dub C as he explains.
Every time we do a West Side Connection show, whenever I'm performing or Q performing or we're together, the crowd go crazy. I don't see how they can't think that Mac 10 does West Side Connection records on the solo show. I do West Side Connection records on my solo. Ice Cube do them on the solo or when we're together. Now there's always going to be a West Side Connection. Are we performing together as a group? No.
All right, so right there, like I said, Dub C says each one of them do the songs on their own show, and when Dub C is with either Mac 10 or he's with Ice Cube, they do the songs. It's just not going to be a reunion right now, and I told you why. Let's tune back in as he explains.
I like that could be. That sound good. I got hope.
There's no gelling. There's no music. I mean, West Side Connection will always be an all-time favorite collective group package that the fans out there love, and I love it. And unfortunately, everybody in the room doing what they do right now.
So right there, like you said, everybody's kind of doing their own thing. I like what Dub C did. I like how he handled that. He didn't give too much information. He didn't give too much background. He didn't pick sides. He just said that they're not really working together right now, and real life has kind of gotten in the way of that. Let's tune back in.
In the beginning, before the West Side Connection, Dub C was on stage. I'm going to continue to be on stage with you. A lot of people might say, well, there, where's Mac 10? Because we used to see all three of them on stage together. I don't mean any love lost. Now, on my end, there's no love lost. And then Q, Q was not mentioned in the West Side Connection. And then my love, on my end,
Yeah, they put Dub C in a real up pickle. He in a cold position, but he handling it with all the grace that you can expect, wish for, hope, or imagine.
Because I can't make anybody do anything they don't want to do. I'm not saying you personally, but you're asking me to do something that I can't do. Yeah. If I ask somebody several times, let's put this together, let's do XYZ, and they say no,
all right, so right there, Dub C says he's tried to put the West Side Connection back together, but Ice Cube doesn't want to do it. I'm sure Mac 10 would be down for it because from what I've heard in the interviews, it's not really an issue between Ice Cube and Mac 10. It's just a whole issue with the brother-in-law, and Ice Cube decided to side with his wife and his family, which is understandable.
I just imagine that as it was going down on the separation, a lot of verbals that may have been exchanged, Mac 10 probably just was like, he probably went up. And it's probably ego involved. And Cube probably said, oh, that's how you feel? And he probably just holding on to certain I'm just assuming, though. I'm guessing.
There's no gelling, there's no music. I mean, West Side Connection will always be an all-time favorite collective group package that the fans out there love, and I love it. And unfortunately, everybody in the room doing what they do right now.
So right there, like you said, everybody's kind of doing their own thing. I like what Dub C did. I like how he handled that. He didn't give too much information. He didn't give too much background. Did
he just run this shit back on us twice? Or am I tripping?
Pick sides. He just said that they're not really working together right now, and real life has kind of gotten in the way of that. Let's tune back in.
In the beginning, before the West Side Connection, Dub C was on stage. I'm going to continue to be on stage with you. A lot of people might say, well, there, where's Mac 10? Because we used to see all three of them on stage together. I don't mean any love lost. Now, on my end, there's no love lost. And then Q was not mentioned in the West Side Connection. And then my love, on my end,
Yeah, I think he just doubled that up on us. But look, Q spoke on it too. So with no further ado, let's see what Bootleg Kev and Q been up to.
A couple of quick things. Would you ever do a podcast?
Under the right circumstance.
It'll go up. The Black Joe Rogan, you looking at him.
Because I feel like if you were just like speaking on your perspective of current events or music, I just feel like it would be.
I can make it work.
It's an 8-figure idea right there. You got to do it, man.
I can make it work.
And I mean, obviously, there's been guys who have done it.
Why it ain't a 9-figure? Not Cube potential.
Would there ever be a world in which you would ever make up with Mac 10 and do another West Side Connection album?
I don't know.
That's the best we get. I'm under the belief that if the answer was no, he would have said no. And I believe I don't know is a yes, because that's just like he said about the podcast, under the right circumstances. Only thing you can not know is if the circumstance, what could he not know?
Time will tell.
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
The new album.
I'm going to leave it at that. We're going to let that speak for what it spoke, so the title will be about what it was about. And like I say, we're going to see Dub C on the outro. But on the way out of here, I'm going to let y'all get a bar of my record with Cube and with Mac 10. So if y'all stick around, you're going to hear Big Black Boots first. Then you're going to hear Colorblind. I'm out.
Yeah. When it's red or blue, my nigga, I'm colorblind. Green is all I see. Get more money. Yeah, nigga, let's get more money. Yeah. When it's red or blue, my nigga, I'm colorblind. Green is all I see. Get more money. Yeah.
Check me out,
nigga, let's get more money. Yeah.
You could be a rip rider, you could be a die move, but if you're about your paper, you could be in my crew. You can see what I do, I'm all about the dough. Keep the money on my mind when I'm falling out the dough. Grimy on the grind, they be calling it greed, I'm getting green. A young nigga ballin' indeed, I been banging. Now see I getting cash feel. They only 10 a key, so I'm hitting Cashville. Hit the NY, they be paying a dub. I charge them 18.5 and they saying it's love. Who knows? One day the loc might need a slug shot through you, and the hitman might be a blood. I'ma hustle more harder. I won't reach the finish until everything locked down from Long Beach to Venice. I'ma touch green on every cone in between. When it comes to this money, I'm more than just a fiend.
You know when it's red or blue, my nigga, I'm colorblind. Green is all I see. Get more money. Yeah, nigga, let's get more money. Yeah. When it's red or blue, my nigga, I'm colorblind. Green is all I see. Get more money. Yeah. Nigga, let's get more money.
I know some young Crip bras and some beautiful girls, and some young Crip niggas living beautiful worlds. And it's all about cash when they fucking with me, cause if it ain't about that, then it's nothing to me. I seen it all, niggas never seem to amaze me. I'm a hustler, but my gangsters would drive bitches brazy. I'm from Inglewood, home, so I push red heavy. Done had red everything, Lambos to Chevys. Even got a red hog and red vet keys. Some brand new red quads and red jet skis. And I don't really care what the next nigga feel. I got some Hub City Crips that I fuck with for real. And we ain't tripping off that same boring shit. We ballin' blood and draw the same foreign shit. Colorblind, we never start beefing. Let the green machines flip till them bitches start beeping.
When it's red or blue, my nigga, I'm colorblind. Green is all I see. Get more money. Yeah, nigga, let's get more money. Yeah. When it's red or blue, my nigga, I'm colorblind. Green is all I see. Get more money. Yeah. Nigga, let's get more money.
I'm getting paper, but really I'm just crawling out of debt. So don't hate when you see a nigga falling out the vet. I understand you from the land, Loki, all about the set. The future getting close, you ain't thought about it yet. I ain't dumb, I'm a rider that being wised up. With me and Dude for Bounty Hunter split them 10 pies up. I run through LA the way only a Don could on my life. I done had a bomb spot in Swan Hood. I fuck with gangbangers, I don't fuck with thugs. Got love for my homies, but I fuck with mugs. He from Inglewood family, a real OG. And if I feel like slamming you, then kill for me. Joker and low key, they from NHP. I'm from NHC, but it's the ends they see, and it's the dough I get. Ask any hoe I hit. I'm the truth, here the proof in the flow I spit.
When it's red or blue, my nigga, I'm colorblind. Green is all I see.
Get more money. Yeah, nigga, let's get more money. Yeah.
When it's red or blue, my nigga, I'm colorblind. Green is all I see.
Get more money. Yeah, nigga, let's get more money. Yeah.
Nigga in that puzzle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
It's Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the fuck?
My nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, cuz. Nate Blood on Hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, craig.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. Like Eastside millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!